Yeah, I was like, shit. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Work, bitch.
Well, hello again, YouTube. Please subscribe to the Roscoe's Tavern page if you haven't. Click that little bell icon so you can get these reminders. And let's bring our guest out, Diva.
Yes, let's do it.
Our first one, you may know them from Season 10, All-Star Season 4, and she is still in the race. Give it up and make some noise for Mo Hart!
Ooh.
Hello, Roscoe. What do I say? Do we have to sit in the middle? I don't want to sit there.
You can sit next to me.
Next to her.
Pull up.
Mo, you look good.
Thank you. We're showing some love for Lemon.
Yes, this is
Justice for Lemon.
My little Tweety bird for Lemon. She got chopped really soon, but you know, I didn't do it. Okay.
Yes, and for YouTube, this is Monique Hart, not
Hi.
Monet Exchange.
Mo Hart. Yes, Mo Hart.
Mo Hart, yes.
Yeah, y'all really tried to drag that little girl. Y'all really were on the internet. Ooh, bitch, she tried it. She felt so bad. She was like, Mo,
apologizing.
Hi, I love you. I was like, sis, don't let these trash ass people. Okay. And whether you know me or not, the bank do, bitch. Good night.
Hey.
Oh, tonight's gonna be just juicy. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our next guest. She is out of the race, but this is just the beginning of her race. Please make some noise for Cheryl. Oh!
Bam, 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 bam. I'm doing a juju and flashing my puss for you all.
Yes. She didn't look this good on the season. That's a compliment.
I mean, you told me on day one, madam. How the fuck are we doing Chicago? What's going on? I'm here.
First time, right?
Yeah.
Welcome, Diva.
I'm so buzzed. I'm ridiculously hungover, but that's not stopping me partying tonight.
Yeah, they came out and partied last night. They got a little bootsy, but hair of the dog, we'll get you some booze and we'll get you chatting, bitch.
I would love a Patron, please.
Ooh, and our next guest, Carol, who's here?
Our final guest is still in the race as well. They are considered the shadiest diva of UK versus the world.
Fact.
Give it up and make some noise for Blu Hydrangea.
Pussy, girl, very vagina. It's very vagina. Very vagina.
Well, Roscoe's, what's the crack? Oh, all the way from Belfast to here.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for joining us.
Do you need subtitles? I'm sorry.
You're repping Chicago with the Etta birthing garment.
I know.
I see. Very
Of
stunning.
course.
Very
It's
stunning.
gorge.
How was the travel over here, ladies?
Do you know
Difficult.
what?
All on the same page. All on the same page.
It was the hardest for Mo, wasn't it?
Yeah, because coming over the Rocky Mountains or whatever, the wind is terrible. So they were like, you're not flying. I was like, Sean, y'all better pray. So it was easy for y'all.
Yeah, I had a lovely little flight. I watched some movies and then rested up so that we could get pissed when we got here. And that's exactly what happened. You've got
Get pissed means get drunk.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, my goodness.
It's just going to be a night of Google Translate.
Yeah, I'll be your translator tonight.
I slept for a solid 5 hours, so when I landed, I was literally like, let's rock and roll, Divalinas.
How long was the flight?
Mine was 8 hours and 55 minutes coming out of Storm Eunice. She was a little madam. She, when we took off, what's the things called? The
airplane?
Yeah, that. the carriage thing above was literally shaking as we were taking off in the storm, and I was like, I'm going to die today. I'm really going to die. But we're here, we're queer, or if you're Maddie Morphs, is straight.
Representation is needed, okay? It is needed.
And we're used to it.
If the plane went down, you could have flew with this dress on. You're like a little birdie. I love it.
I only fly away.
That's sweet. Before we get into it, we do have a few announcements, Roscoe's. Stick around after the viewing party to see Mo, Cheryl, and Blu all perform for Roscoe's Drag Race, co-hosted by Arigato and myself, who that starts at 11 p.m. sharp.
Also, don't forget, every Wednesday night, we have Disney Bingo with Tyrone and Ricky. That starts at 7 p.m. So much fun if you've not been. Also, this Thursday, we have Duality Disco, celebrating the disco hits of Dua Lipa, Dula Peep, and Kylie Minogue, along with your favorite disco hits.
This Sunday is our Britney Spears All Day Sunday All Night, starting at 8 p.m. with TJ Riley York. It's Britney Spears forever. It's a lot. And then on Saturday, we have our XYZ brunch focusing on hits from the 90s and 2000s, hosted by Coronation. That's from 12 to 4. You can get your tickets at brunch@roscoes.com. And our special guests for that are Olivia Lux from season 14 and Chicago regulars A Regular Girl, Luke and Me, Emma Stone, and Vivian DeJour.
Yes. And we'll let you know who's next week. It's going to be real shady, though. I'll tell y'all that for free.
Ready.
All right. Are we ready to watch the show?
No.
Are you guys ready to watch the show?
I'm ready.
Alrighty, let's do it. So let's
I
just talk about.
thought y'all were going to have actual commercials, like you were going to get up there and go, hi, do you have loose booty hole syndrome or something like that?
Oh, girl, I love me some Squarespace.
Yeah! Roscoe's is sponsored. Yeah,
Okay. Oh my gosh. So, Jimbo was just sent home.
Yeah, that was intense. Did y'all agree with the decision?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. No. I mean, Jujubee's had many chances, right? And her and Jimbo were definitely in the bottom that week. And I probably would have saved Jimbo. I don't know.
I remember that moment very clearly. Jujubee started to cry, and she started to say, I never seem to fit in. And I looked at Panjai, and I was like, you better fight for your sister, right? You better fight for her. Then, I also remember that Jimbo had did that whole neck
Oh, the
stunt.
neck
So
Yeah,
I
the
was
neck
ready for the girl to go.
Yes.
You really let her have it with the neck. You're like, so your neck.
Hey!
The
Yeah.
thing is, right, they didn't air this, but the week before when she lost the lip sync, she fell
what?
flat on her,
Like flat, the horrible death drops. Like that.
out of shock, she just went boom, and her wig came off, her lipstick flew
Or
across
she didn't
the
fall
stage.
nicely like Lady Camden.
No, it was on purpose.
That was good.
As a joke, I think. But then she hurt her neck, and so I kind of believed it, but it also was very.
A stunt.
It
She
was
did a
very-
stunt week 1. She did like some little stunt, tumble, all of this other stuff. And if you know that you have neck issues, you know what I mean? You're not gonna do extra shit. But they got free healthcare in Canada, so you can do what you want.
The whole stage rumbled when she fell, though. It was intense.
I was just looking to see which bloody lipstick it was. I was just like,
yeah. It was Juju's, wasn't it?
yeah.
You would have been safe.
So I know how I felt last week.
Ooh.
Are y'all allowed to say if y'all were how long y'all stayed after y'all got eliminated, Cheryl, or no?
I don't want to get cancelled
You
by
plead
World
the
of Wonder. No, we stayed in the hotel and chilled. We did the promo.
It was very America's Next Top Model.
They keep
Yeah.
you there till
They
everything's
keep you
done.
there. Very
I think
bad.
Lemon finished like 3 Pokemon games while she was
Oh,
there.
poor girl.
Trust and believe, they missed a trick not putting a camera in that hotel because me and Lemon had a right old party every week.
On the first week, Lemon went for a walk around Manchester, dressed head to toe in yellow,
Yes.
like as if she wasn't gonna get caught. I love it.
And somebody stopped her and went, "Oh my God, are you Lemon?" And like,
Yeah, yes!
and she just went in the most Canadian voice, "No." So subtle.
But right now there's margaritas going around by our sponsors, Patron. Make some noise for them one more time.
Ooh, wait, are there flavors and shit? You got
I
a
saw
flavored
3,
margarita?
Yeah.
Oh, baby, we're gonna have Patron tonight. It's on. Are they good? Yeah. Y'all gonna understand how I feel up here every week now.
In the words of Rihanna, Patron shots, gotta get a refill. You can tell that drink's kicked in now, haven't you?
Okay, so
hitting
Cheryl,
already.
while you're chatting over here about Patron, you got the lovely, had a lovely experience with Adele just recently.
Fucking
Diva.
hell. Right. When you go to GAY in London, it's like the ground for all the drag queens to come. So I'm so used to walking up to that dressing room and seeing the cast of season 3 of Drag Race UK there, because they live and breathe there. And I walked up and there was nobody there. And I went, well, this is strange. And I went, do you know what? I've got a feeling we're going to have a good night. Flash forward 10 minutes. Adele's at the back door. What? Adele is at the back door. And I was like, you're fucking joking. You are joking. I'm there putting my nails on. And then I hear, hello, babes. And I went,
You thought it was Alan Carr.
It's right, Alan. No, it was the most bizarre experience of my life. Like, you think of doing Drag Race, it's crazy, but that was someone else. And she is like a good time gal that loves to party. Like, look, she's fucking Adele. She's one of the biggest pop stars in the world, but she just wants to party and twirl around on a pole like we all do.
Yeah, she was pole dancing and everything, and like flipping her hair. I loved it.
And breaking her Fendi blazer. I was like, I'll hold that together so you don't flash your tits.
I saw a picture. There's a picture circulating online of you and her, and there's a woman standing next to you guys. She's holding her top, and she just has panties on.
Do you guys know what happens on a Thursday?
Baby, it is the craziest.
Tell us what happens on Thursdays.
I'll let Mo tell us.
Yeah.
Okay, so as a visitor, you go over there and it's called Porn Idol. Now, in the States, we have an award show for the Gay Porn Awards, right? We know what they look like. So you go over there, Porn Idol, and it's nothing but people who look like children. Like
Twinks with no rhythm.
And the tiniest penises, which is fine if you're into those. But I was just expecting Porn Idol. Either way, it's a whole lot of like, you have 30 seconds to a minute to like twirl, do your thing. The ladies get up there, baby, they have fun. They are Christina Aguilera in burlesque, no rhythm, bushy ass kitty cats, just the bushiest kitty cats. Lovely areolas though. I mean, just lovely titties. But hairy pits though, and we'll get up there. Demi Moore from Striptease, very that. It's great. You get fucked up.
This happens every Thursday?
Every Thursday.
Yeah, they
Oh,
get
girl.
fully naked. It's great.
Fully bush, wow.
Yeah.
And the dog sniffs the
Everything.
balls.
The dog that we were talking
Oh yeah, we were talking about the dog.
sniffs their balls.
There's a dog at GAY. Mo, did you see the dog?
So the owner has this little like bougie ass expensive rich dog, right? And he will come up to you if your balls are out and just not me, but the contestants.
Work.
You should come over, girl.
Done.
It's a good time.
Before we get back into this, did y'all feel, after just erasing Jimbo's message, did y'all feel the pressure of like having to get a win to prove yourself to the other competitors?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
No, for sure. I'm going to say I did. Competing in All Stars, I really slayed the game. And
You did.
this time, I mean, I'm turning the runway, but the challenge is
absolutely.
I did a cartwheel. I slipped. Michelle said I slipped, so you know I slipped. But, you know, it's just so,
Into a good
for
old gas
sure,
split,
you
you
need
got
that
it.
badge to be like, bitch, I'm doing
here.
it.
Oh, you need one of these?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Bitch, how she get one?
It's mine. No, just kidding.
The drag merch.
Repeater badge,
There-
bitch.
There definitely was a lot of pressure, I think, because Jimbo was a massive competitor, and you just don't want to go home. Plus, I feel like I'm really turning it, and the judges aren't seeing it.
No,
So,
you really are.
I'm trying my best. What more can I do, Rue? Give me my badge.
Well, you said a blowjob on the first day.
I did say I would give Rue a blowjob. She did not take me up on the offer.
Can you imagine? Full drag, dick out, blue just.
In the
I
jogging
do it
bombs.
for a badge.
You do, you know, Rue does like the boys that look like you. Twinkie twinks.
Types.
Yeah, that's what we hear. Let's talk about these real quick. We have a perfect margarita. We have a watermelon basil margarita and a
Well,
mile
you say that
high.
and I'm this close to you. Can you put one of the white girls and say that?
Say what?
What you
Watermelon?
just-
You look like Beyonce anyway. Doesn't she look good tonight?
It's giving.
I thought she was trying to read because I said watermelon on season 10 when it was actually lemonade or something like that. I thought she was trying to get me.
No, I
Okay,
wasn't gonna
never
get
mind.
you. So yeah, we'll take. Can we have margaritas up here too? Can we have one?
Can I have a skinny girl margarita, please?
Oh,
I
that-
want to be that girl. I'm watching my calorie intake.
I'll have a
Bethany
perfect
Franco.
margarita. Okay,
don't
do we have
wanna
anything else
bloat.
to talk about right now?
No, I was
Anything to
gonna
ask?
say-
I have something for Mo, but I want to ask a little later. So awesome. Let's go back to the episode. All right.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
How's your Patron margarita?
Oh my God, it's so delicious. Yeah.
What flavor did you get?
I think this
classic-
is classic.
classic lime.
Good old
Yum.
classic Cal.
But I would say let's get into it.
Yeah.
It's about to be. It seems like a Family Feud style snatch game.
Seems like it's about to be a
Yeah.
girl fight, is what it sounds like.
About to be a girl.
Yeah, we have Family Fortunes
Family
in the UK, which is
Fortune.
basically,
Yes.
I think it is like Family Feud with the big X's where it goes, Is that the
Okay.
same thing, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay.
Basically.
Well, this is
Yeah,
gonna be.
they ask people a bunch of question and the
Yeah.
answers, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes they do like Snatch Game of Love or Snatch Game at Sea and stuff like that. I was
Yeah.
like, I hope it's not shit like that. At least with this, like, we were able to still do the same characters and the jokes would have been the same. We were just able to bounce off the people on either side of us,
Speaking of that, Mo, which was harder for you, a regular Snatch Game or like the Snatch Game of Love?
All of them?
Okay, yeah.
Like, you either get Snatch Game or you don't.
Yeah.
I think this last time I got it, but but you're not competing again, so it doesn't matter. It really is a full embodiment of that person and how they would think, sound, react,
Respond.
everything.
My biggest tip for Snatch Game is don't sit where they're going to ask the question first.
Facts.
Because then you get to listen to other people's answers and you get to think about what your answer is going to
play
be.
off of them too.
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting at the back, bitch.
Yeah.
Rosa! For the brown folks in the room, we can laugh at that, okay? It's fine.
It's still Black History Month. We're fine.
She moved
Now-
forward. We can sit anywhere now.
Thank you. I'm sitting right here, bitch.
Cheryl, you
front.
did Gemma Collins on your Snatch Game, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Can you say who you would have done if you would have been there?
I hate saying this because then everybody asks me to do it, and I'm like, I don't want to do it. I was going to do Sharon Osbourne.
Yes. Okay.
Ow, Aussie.
Please say it's a no for me.
It's a no from me. Honestly, the hair was bastard. I had a power suit. It was going to be ridiculous. Yeah. Do you know what? There's a thing in the UK called bastard drag. And it's just like when you're booger boots, but it's so fabulous. Bagger. Bagger is bastard drag.
Monique, what do we call that here in the U.S.?
Booger queens, crunchy
Boogers.
queens, bastard queens. That sound like her daddy didn't want her. Just left at a bus stop. She was at a train stop. Ooh.
Roxy answers.
Roxy. Very Roxy.
Send me home.
But so we haven't seen who you've picked yet, Mo. But did we get like a what am I trying to say? Are they foreshadowing because you said you wish you brought your other clothes?
No. Yeah, I tried my British character, and I exceeded, okay? So that's all y'all need to know. I'm the best black Gordon Ramsay there is.
I loved it. I thought it was so funny. You were cracking me up in the workroom. I thought it was so funny. It was like so awful. It was good.
It's fucking raw.
That's funny, right?
A compliment. I'm like, Rude.
It's true. When
was
something's
bad.
bad, it makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same. Did Yara Sophia not do Amy Winehouse? Then it was like really awful, but like
No,
it's
that
funny.
was Amy.
Oh,
it was.
okay.
Lubricant remover.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Oh my God.
This night is descending into chaos, and I love it.
I love all of it. I love all of it.
Let's do a round of shots for the girls.
Yeah,
Are we doing a Patron?
I think we should. Gabo? Water. Can we have shots of Patron up here, please?
I'm practicing sobriety, so let's not fuck me up.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
so
you.
Monique is just going to have a shot of lemonade. Or
You were the
water.
one that offered them.
No, because Monique
Just
really
because
wants
I
the,
want y'all to be raging alcoholics don't mean I'm trying to fuck up my sobriety.
Mo really wants the tea to be spilled. There's tea that you want to be spilled.
Yeah.
And these hoes have it.
They have it.
Yeah.
Speaking of tea, Monique, I have a question. Mo,
Yes.
forgive me. I have a
I know,
question.
it's so hard,
So
I'm
during the
sorry.
press week and leading up to the premiere of the episode, y'all did an interview with Attitude Magazine, you, Jujubee, and Jimbo. Do you remember this?
Was that the one you arrived late to? Do you remember? There was like one that was like a game show and you came in for like the last
No,
question.
because my itinerary said 3:30. It started at 3 o'clock. Not my problem. I showed up. What was
But
the
my
tea?
question was, Jimbo kept saying she wished they aired y'all's fight. They're gone, and we clearly didn't see that. So what was that about?
Okay, so I was like, who is this white woman up here? It's Britney Spears. Baby, I was terrified. I was so scared. I was like, who is this white woman watching? Oh, white women scare me, girl. I was
Has
so
her phone
nervous.
out, ready.
Oh, my God, girl. She's about to call. Ooh, my heart literally did sink. What was the question? Oh, we talked about, I think we had talked about sex and different things like that, and I had opened up about my past life during the struggle survival days, and Jimbo made a joke trying to tie me into it, but said it about my mother.
So a little insensitive.
So
A lot insensitive.
the hood rat in me wanted to hit that bitch dead in her throat. But the black working Oprah Tyler Perry professional in me just looked at that bitch and said, don't try no smooth shit because I will end you. Yes! But they looked at it. They all were in the workroom like.
Yeah, it was intense.
And she said, baby, I'm
I
from New York.
wasn't.
When you get bow by the you're laid out, okay? So, ooh, I said, you're on TV, bitch. You're on TV. You're on TV. The room went cold, though. It was crazy.
She got what was coming to her. It's fine.
Look at God, baby.
Won't he do it?
She went
God
back
will
in.
fight for the righteous.
Ooh.
And bitch, she was home. Okay, she cried and cussed so. They edited so lovely. Oh, baby, she was pissed. Before we went back out, and then we went back out there, right? The whole lip sync happened. Bitch.
It was so intense. Apparently, I remember someone telling me that her exit interview was like the most intense thing they had ever watched. And it was all cut. I was like waiting for it and waiting for it.
Do you remember? Okay, so we're not
She
supposed
screamed,
to say this.
Say it.
She screamed so loud so that Pangina could hear her in a studio
Yes.
two studios away.
you, babe.
And
That's
yeah.
wild.
But that's in an interview, so I'm allowed to say
Okay,
that,
here you
right?
go. The cameras, right? Like, here you go. This camera, they wheel this in. This television, they wheel that in the room that shows all of the, like, cameras. We saw her exit interview, and, baby, she was going off in the workroom. She was... And we were like, oh, bitch, she is mad. And they cut it all out. She blamed the producer. She can't do that.
Damn.
No. All right, good story. I love that juice. Here.
Courtesy.
I was just in the hotel eating Uber Eats with lemon. It was fabulous.
Courtesy of Patron. If you got a drink, raise it in the air. Let's cheers to these lovely individuals joining us tonight here in Chicago.
Yes. Cheers to lemon.
Cheers, divas.
Up your bum, no babies.
All right, Snatch Game the first 2 times were trash, but how did y'all feel?
Yeah, it was more fun this time, I think. You kind of have to like learn a script for Snatch Game and then throw it out because you need to like have things to fall back on. But you're like always throwing things. Rue at the start was like not having the fact that I was playing a character or an actor as a character. And was really trying to throw me and be like, what would Mike Myers say in this situation? And I'm like, I don't know. Let's just make some shit up. But it's really good fun, I think. And I learned a lot from Baga. Baga really killed it.
Baby.
She
Yeah.
really was so funny.
Oh my
Paul.
God.
Yeah,
I just have to say, the three of you together were outstanding. Like, it was just good.
Janie?
Huh?
You mean Janie?
No. I'm saying,
Oh, okay. I was just
no. Janie was on your. Yeah. No. You, Mo, Blue, and Bagga were great. Yeah. Everybody was great, but you guys were definitely standouts.
Right.
Juju was really funny too. What they also, I think Jujubee was playing a drag queen as Cher.
Very much
That's
true.
not
Very.
what she wasn't playing Cher. She was playing a drag queen as Cher.
Right.
But they kind of like glossed over that. But yeah, I thought that's
Yeah.
what made it funny. Yeah.
I
She
believe
was
they've
finally
asked in
funny.
the past, but how long was the whole filming of Snatch Game for y'all?
Okay, the first time I did it, it happens. They're like action. There are no laugh tracks. RuPaul says his thing. You say your answer. If he doesn't laugh, you're like, bitch, I know I'm funny. What's happening, right? Yeah. The second time, you're like, Snatch Game of Love, whatever. This time, it felt long to me. It felt like a segment.
Yeah,
They
it feels
edited
like
it down,
forever.
but it felt like forever.
It does when you're standing there, your knees are shaking. You're like, I had like a little notepad of like jokes that they took off me, and as soon as that went, I was like, oh shit. But yeah, you kind of, once you get that first joke in or a laugh,
Yeah.
you're totally,
good.
you're away at home in a boat.
Yeah.
But
You went home in a boat?
you're home in a boat. Is that a saying in the UK? Do you say it?
I talk a lot of shit, so it probably is.
I think it is. Maybe it's a UK thing. Or Northern Irish, maybe. Yeah, I think once you get that first joke, if you don't get the joke, then you're fucked.
Yeah. If he
You're
doesn't laugh, baby.
Yeah.
You're cooked.
Yeah, absolutely. Because, like, I mean, you've learnt all this shit, and if Rue isn't laughing, then like, what are you gonna do? You can't change it at the last minute. Well, I can.
Okay, dude.
From Austin to
So
Dr.
what
Evil.
was it like, Mo standing next to Blue while Blue was changing, obviously very quickly? How long
Yeah.
was that?
Like, so it was basically just I took the wig off, I took the glasses off, and I took the coat off that had like the shirt attached. So it was like 3 seconds.
Okay,
but, like
so
very
very
quick,
quickly.
like a drag queen reveal. I wish they showed it because it was very. Camp.
Me too, bitch. And I wish I could see her face because she's like, "What the fuck is this bitch doing?"
Right. No, I was looking over at Jujubee as somebody. Next thing I know, she was like bald head and everything.
Dr.
We're
Evil,
like,
yeah.
yes, mama, word.
Blue,
Yeah,
did you not tell anybody? Did you?
I wanted to keep it a secret, which is why, like, with Rue, I was so upset because Rue was like, "Don't do this. Don't. You can never be as funny as Mike Myers." And I was like, "But there is a gag. I promise it will pay off."
There was a gag. Was there not a gag? Yay! Yeah, I think that was absolutely stellar that you went with your gut.
Yes.
And I think it's stellar with you
Yeah.
that you went with that other option.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
How do you feel you would have done in Snatch Game had you chosen your original character?
Gordon
Mom?
Ramsay. You know what I mean? Like, I think I would have just had to run out of things to say. You know, you can only say, like, what the fuck is that so many times? You know what I mean? Who left this in there? You know, you can just, I'm so happy that, I think, truthfully, changing on the spot shows that true level of being a true professional in talent
Adaptability.
and like rising to the occasion.
100.
You have to be able to just truthfully, Snatch Game is about volleying, right? And you should be good with balls. We're queer people, right? Ooh, oh my gosh, in the face. Those are heavy balls. Okay. Those are the low ones.
Those ones really get you down.
Ooh. But yeah, it was amazing. And you peed. I was so gagged. Like, I literally was. I was in my confession. I was like, the bitch shitted on the stage, bitch.
That's
she did.
fantastic.
So did.
So let's talk to Kara and Cheryl.
I was like, that's not her name, girl. I was like, oh my God. Sorry.
Hi.
So, from your perspective, Cheryl, how did you think the divas did?
Cheryl Channing.
I literally did not know that lady's name.
Already now. You just, bitch, you're sickening. You are sickening. She said it, and yes, chicken tender face over there. I live for you. Yeah. What's your name? Becky, of course it is, with the good hair, bitch. She got long motherfucking locks. I live, Becky.
I thought she
All
was talking about Cheryl.
No, yeah. Okay.
was like,
Let's
chicken
go
tender
back.
face.
Sorry, I got distracted by.
What was the question?
How do you think the divas did?
Oh, do you know what? I was devoed that I got eliminated, but now I get to sit back and watch and participate as an audience member. That was hysterical. Like, I feel sick from laughing, like, except for some of the jokes. I was literally like, oh. But no, well done. Phenomenal work. I think I would have just been like, on season 1, I was corpsing so much. I was laughing so much. There's a clip when Bagger did redundancy. I'm literally there like this. I'm like, I'm very good at keeping a poker face, but if I start laughing, it's game over, job done. And I would not have been able to cope during that because you, madam, I knew she told me on the first day that she was doing that for Snatch Game, and I went, fuck you, you're gonna smash this. But no, it was incredible.
It was. So proud of you.
How do you feel that you would have been? Would you have kept up with the girls, or would you have? Where would you have been this week if you were here with them?
Who knows? If they ask me back for another season in 27 years, I'll probably whack out the Sharon Osbourne, and we'll see then. But for now, I think I would have been booger boots in comparison to these lot, which is fine because I know where I am. You set the standard there, and then maybe you can exceed it.
Oh, I love her. I love you, Cheryl. Bitch, I just love you.
We're going to have a fabulous night tonight. I can feel it in the waters.
And stick around after the viewing party. We are going to have tacos served and catered by Nude Dude Foods. They're going to be serving those to all of us.
I would love a taco. Wait, is there trade in the room?
There's plenty.
It's Tuesday,
Because you know,
isn't
after
it?
that burrito, baby.
No,
Grande
bitch, you
burrito.
get to choose it. And then you can go to Steamworks and clean out and do your thing, and then yeah.
You
Oh,
mean like
my
douche
God.
at Steamworks? Do people do that?
Only God knows.
Yeah!
Do you remember
That
what we saw
bathroom, I
yesterday?
went one time. That bathroom area is not set up Because, baby, if you smell shit before you walk into the
Done.
baby, I'm not staying.
We went from tacos to smelling shit.
You wanna go?
Let's go back to see
Let's
this
go to
shit.
SeaWorks tonight.
Let's go
I'm a
back.
married lady.
She is too. Don't touch nothing. Just go.
Yes.
Just look.
Baby, it is an
I'll be a
adventure.
Miley Cyrus fly on the wall. It'll be fabulous.
Yesterday we saw a used enema at the
Outside.
door.
Outside
at the door
the
of the
door.
Steamworks because we passed by. We passed by
I
and we
love
saw
Chicago.
a used enema.
Yeah.
Was it like squeezed or was there like...
It was squeezed.
Oh, it was used and abused. That's for sure.
And abused.
It was, yeah.
Cheryl Hole, everyone. Used and abused.
It was hers. It fell out of her handbag.
You never know. You never know.
Look at my fucking cheeks.
But talking about Snatch Game again, to bring it back to that, were y'all nervous for Jujubee doing Cher again since that has been done a lot?
Yes, right? Like, Jujubee is funny, and she can read the boots out of somebody, right? But Chad Michaels is Cher, right? So if you are going to do Chad Michaels as Cher on You Better Pee, and, I mean, she had her shoons, but I was like, all right, bitch, you already, like, fucked up a lot, so the Snatch Game can't be bad.
Well, I'm ready to see
What? Her
how this
runways were bad.
turns
Y'all read?
out.
It ain't me. I didn't say it.
Y'all said it.
I'm repeating what the internet said.
The internet. The watermelon is good. If you had a watermelon, bitch, get you a watermelon.
Watermelon basil. Yeah. But let's get back into it.
Hit it.
I'll see you guys next week.
You took your shoes off?
Yeah.
Already?
No. Okay, wait. I have something to talk about.
We're sitting down. Why have you got your shoes off?
Because I'm
sorry, my coochie's
comfortable
red.
with my divas in Chicago, all right?
No, girl, because they would drag you online. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Well,
Don't-
that's why
we
the
don't
back
want.
on.
We don't. I don't want
Piss
you to
off.
be dragged. But what I do want to talk about is talking about comedians talking about comedy and what makes comedy comedy. Is it how it's? Is it the punchline? Is it who says it? When is it okay to talk about trans individuals? When is it okay to talk about black people? When is it okay to be physically and verbally racist in a joke and get a punch for it, a laugh, so that way you can jump through to be a comedian?
I personally feel like Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris,
We
yeah.
voted for her as Kamala. See, I told you
Word.
names.
New
I'm
drag
not-
name.
Yeah, New Jack City, that too. I believe that comedy truly is supposed to reflect what is going on in society, and a true comedian, which is showing the artistry, which is to craft a joke. A lot of people out there really can't do it. So some things will be like, yeah, that's really fucked up. But if you can make the fucked up situation like laughable to give a space to breathe, to exhale, I feel like that's fine. You know what I mean? I do feel like there is a point where you're just like, baby, you are driving. Y'all remember Hotel where that little demon thing popped up and sodomized that man? I checked out of the hotel. That's what, you know what I mean? Some comedy, you're like, what the fuck is this?
We didn't go to that hotel.
No.
I didn't either. I checked out. I said, Lady Gaga, I can't support this one. No, ma'am. Okay? But very that. You know what I mean? Like, here you go.
I think the only part of that conversation that was worth watching was Mo. I honestly, the rest of us just didn't feel very... I felt very naive. Watching myself back, I was like, you're so naive in that moment. And I've learned so much since filming, and I continue to learn. And I feel like you were a big part of that for me during that experience.
Love you. I appreciate that. I really do love this bitch. Look, here you go. Being the only person of
color.
deep melanization, okay? Jujubee, she's Asian, and they like to show the dark ones. Not really. They only show the light ones, right? So she's melanated, but I was the only black one. We saw how they treated Mr. Jerry Borfy Chapman. What's his name?
Yes.
Him. Right, that one. He says something to the white girls. Oh, it's, you know what I mean? So there's a place and time for everything, and I feel like how you educate people is truly like the blessing, right? Because it's a lot of shit is just shit.
And Baga kept saying stuff and bringing it back to herself, but what she doesn't quite realize, and I love her to bits, is that the problems that she's talking about are bigger than just her.
Fact.
And I think that that's something that she definitely needs to learn.
I think it's more people need to listen and be receptive instead of just talking, because when we are listening, we're educating everybody around you and really opening up rooms for conversations. And like shows like Drag Race and Dragula are putting our voices and our stories and educating people that are watching it for entertainment. The show's entertainment. It's escapism. That's what drag is, escapism. I want people to come to one of my shows and forget about the stress and the fuckery of the world for an hour and just have a fabulous time. But also, we've got to remember that we have to stand up and speak up, and we've got to use these platforms. So this is what I love about these mirror chats and these conversations, because it's conversations that some people would be scared to have. And we've got to have these conversations. We can't be scared in life. There's no point going through life being scared. So let's just be truthful, honest, listen, and have a fabulous time doing it.
Well put, Chaz. Well
Come on,
put.
Cheryl.
Somebody give me a badge, okay? Can we give her a badge? Give me this badge, girl. Give me the badge, girl.
They should have kept
You
her
know what,
on.
Cheryl? Cheryl, I would like to honor you.
Badge
with
her.
the RuPaul badge.
Cheryl Hull, you are the winner of this week's viewing party.
Yeah.
Because Cheryl, listen, and just like Mo said, there are a lot of us that do drag to just entertain and have fun, but we find ourselves through doing this, and you know, us coming out as trans and non-binary and realizing who we are, we would not be able to do that without individuals like us. They would not be able to do that. They would not be able to do that. So I, as Batty Davis, here from Roscoe's Tavern, the longest running gay bar here on Halstead, don't you forget that, would like to give you a golden RuPaul badge from the city of Chicago.
I love you. I love you so much.
I love you. I love you.
My first ever badge!
Cheryl's got a badge!
Bam, 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 bam.
Badge!
Let's
And I
all do
have
it
to-
together, Roscoe. 3, 2, 1.
And Cheryl, I have to say that this dear gentleman in the third row, right in the center, his name is Jason. He comes and supports every Tuesday and Friday here, our Drag Race viewing parties. He got that for me last week, and I just think there's no other person that is better to have that other than you. We love you, Cheryl.
I love you too, Valina.
Thank you, Jason. He said, I'll get you a new one. How you gonna get me another one and she didn't get one? I had to give hers mine. No, I'm just kidding. That's okay. It's all good. I love you.
I'll
And
post you one, baby.
I don't want anything. You all being here and coming to America and being able to see how much these individuals love and support our drag and your drag, that is what I want. And I hope that you feel it now, and I hope you continue to feel it later, because they are ready for you to take over this world.
Do you know what? This season really broke me as a person, and like I left and I was devastated because I was like, this is my moment. I'm gonna come back and show that I'm not so mediocre. And like, look, it's the game, and Miss Janie had to play the game, and she's a fucking talented individual. Everybody's fucking talented, but yeah, I was just really broken for a good couple of months. I was just like, oh God, nobody's gonna care, nobody's gonna watch, nobody's gonna want to see and follow me, and like the love outweighs anything. You can have 1,000 people sending you hate online, but for me, it's gone, and I just see so much love, and it means the world. So the fact that you guys come out on a Tuesday, who's got work tomorrow?
Me.
Honestly,
Mo said, the Holy Spirit be with you.
truly, the love that you guys have shown us is incredible, and I'm forever in debt to you guys. So
We love you, Cheryl. We love all of you, and we are just so thankful that you guys will come out on a Tuesday night and party with us and watch and see and watch your growth and see just to be. So thank you for being, and let's be one and go back to the show.
That was a very good
the
segue.
segue.
I love that.
that was a good transition.
Make some noise for Blue and Mo on those runways, Roscoe's.
Come on, runway.
But the face crack right now is that go to Cheryl's Instagram. She posted her look for this, and it's good. It's stunning, baby. Her and Pangina.
And
were on
some
the same-
shady cunt commented on it saying, oh, sorry, are we allowed to say that word?
Yes.
Yeah, cunt.
Okay.
Cunt.
Somebody commented and said, you copy Pangina's look. I didn't even fucking know Pangina before we even left for this season. Like, it was just coincidental we both did slot machines.
Not reading you after, girl. If y'all don't
The
find something else to
fans.
do and leave the
Rude.
girl alone,
And the
I wanna
whole
know-
fact that your feathers came up, that was crazy. Crazy.
I want to
was
know
like-
what y'all are talking about while this is happening.
They were
Personal
shady.
business.
They were shady. They sent Blue out as the leprechaun first to look good, and then sent Baga in after.
Well, I'm the real Irish one.
Right.
They couldn't do that on me. I actually went to the same designer as her and was like, I want this leprechaun look. It's going to be really camp. He's like, oh, I'm making a leprechaun look for another queen in the competition. And I was really excited to see it. And then she turned the corner.
Now,
I love Baga with
The
all my
wig
heart
was
and
cute.
soul. I really, really
The
do.
wig
Yeah,
was
I
cute.
kept it.
Mo stole her wig.
I did.
Mo, on the last day when we're packing up everything, she's going around everybody. Girl, can I have that wig? Girl, can I have that mohawk? And then I'm like, girl, what? You're going to take all this back with
I don't
you?
have siblings, right? So you're supposed to play in your little sister, your big sister shit, right? So I'm like, sis, let me get that. Pangina's runway suit, I'll be wearing it tonight.
Yes, every time on your Instagram you're wearing that glittery suit, I'm like, that's Pangina's, bitch.
But we did a fair exchange. She has a look where she's like in a sequin
Which
bubble
is
puff
cute.
sleeve with a blonde ponytail and a bang. That was mine. We did an
Pangina
exchange.
post a look. We need to see
We
the
love
look.
you. She
Okay,
yeah, it's
two-part
Vagina.
question for Mo.
Vagina.
Now, the regular seasons, we know they let them pack 5 bags. Where the hell did you put that? And were y'all given 5 bags or more?
We had 5 bags. Like, mine were a little heavy, but they were 5 bags. I had to give a lot more of shit away. Like, they confiscated. Like, that's the rule. You know what I mean? So I had other things that I couldn't.
Oh, the thing in that room.
Baby, I had stuff.
What kind of thing? Did you bring a
Just-
sex swing?
That's Blue. That's Blue's room.
What was confiscated?
You just like, here you go. They give everybody the same weight and the same bag, so that way it's fair, right? And then I just, because I'd done this before, I was just like, and I saw that when the white girls come back, they generally bring extra shit. So I was like, well, bitch, I'm gonna do the same thing. But I recognized that I was not in Hollywood. I was in the UK, where they really follow the rules and regulations. So I was like, okay, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I didn't hurt. I mean, each week, puss.
Yeah.
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 I gave away a lot of my boy shoes. 'Cause
What?
They're heavy, yeah. I give away a lot of boy shoes, my Nintendo Switch.
Your Switch?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have never gave my Switch away, bitch. I would have gave my
I know.
lashes before I gave my Switch, bitch.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't have much time to play my
No,
Switch
we really
anyway,
didn't.
but
I
yeah.
had time.
And Lemon had time. She finished 3 Pokemon games. Yeah.
Oh, she played your game?
No, she had her own.
Okay, 'cause
we
you were saying
excha-
that she did
we
play a lot of Pokemon.
exchanged,
Did you bring a
Switch
DVD player?
IDs.
People do that. Something Wong on our first season brought.
sorry?
Something Wong brought a. Oh, okay. Yeah, brought a DVD player and porn and a David Attenborough DVD for her Snatch game.
It was passed around the DVD player. Vinegar had it the most.
You,
I think.
Hamasaki did the same thing.
How come all
Porn?
the how come all the dim songs bringing all the fucking porn?
Someone said Lady Camden brought
Yeah, she's
porn
doing
as
it
well,
for
didn't
14.
she?
Lady
Nikki
Camden
Doll
did.
brought porn.
Joey did it for...
Joey J brought porn.
What do they expect to be doing? I was like,
It's just the release, girl. You have all of this pressure, and you just need something similar. The pit crew, you can't. 2 of them are straight. Okay, so we're not gonna say who, but 2 of them are straight. So you can't like,
It worked.
you know, you can't touch it, you can't fondle. You just like, bitch, just hold me right now. Ugh, thank God. Next.
I'm glad I bought a dildo this time because I had a lot of
Oh,
downtime.
Cheryl.
Girl.
Sorry, am I oversharing now?
No, it's good. Keep
Is
sharing.
that before or after the shepherd's pie?
Not this.
Oh, so you're into things because you didn't deny it.
Ooh, come on, bitch. Let's get her. So what kind
So
of?
we're going to jackhammer after this.
No, it's close. We're going to motherfucking. We're going up. We're going somewhere.
Steamworks.
There you go.
Teamwork.
For the shitty kitty.
We're going to Sofo.
With
bitch.
the enema outside.
Shitty kitty. I am with you, sister. Shitty kitty. Not
that a
with
drag
it,
queen?
but no, yeah.
Oh.
It'll be our new daughter. We'll pick her tonight.
Are you in the room?
Oh, see, the gays are quiet for once. All right.
Jujubee was here last week.
I thought you said she had a shitty kitty. I was like, oh my God.
That too.
She does have 2 cats, though.
Speaking of shitty kitty, Jujubee was here last week.
Back to
Segue
that
I
girl that had a lot to
you
say in the
set-
press.
You just set yourself up, sister.
Hi, Juju.
They have already
I
sliced
love
and
you.
sliced it.
She was aware that her runway looks weren't at the level as everyone else's in the
Right.
competition. When y'all saw this one tonight, did you feel like it was in the same category?
Okay, no, wait. Before you
Oh,
answer.
you mean of the competition?
Of the competition, yes.
Oh.
Before you answer, I do want to say, because you have your opinion.
Okay, go.
She did say last week that she had 3 designers. 2 designers were doing, one was the kitty and one was the ... look. Both of those designers had like flopped and they did not allow for the actual garment to come through, so she had to figure out what to do. Everything else, she said that she had planned. So now I want you to piggyback off of that.
Facts. Okay, so before you find out all of that, you like, sis, what's up? Because your All-Star 6 or 5, whatever that All-Star season was like, cunt, that last runway, that's where you keep going from, correct? We also watched that in the pandemic, too. So she was home, not really, like, you know what I mean? So when this week came...
Ooh.
I was very much like, here you go. I got the bottom half, especially for the fact that she's Asian. I was like, but the hair was given like Keisha.
Very that.
And she was like, my sister has hair like that. And I was like, girl, don't play. She was like, no, for real. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't get
The ooh-ah sensation from it.
I was just very like, where is the, just be gold. Yeah. I was confused. I was frustrated with her, to be perfectly honest.
Got it. Okay. Blue?
Yeah, it was frustrating because you know Jujubee and you've watched her on all these seasons.
Yeah.
But if anyone's gonna have the personality to, pull off
Trash.
subpar look, it's gonna be Jujubee.
Momo.
You know, trash, not
She
trash.
has been there the
Or as we call it in the UK, bin.
Ben.
The bin.
Bastard drag.
It was giving very much like I've been doing drag for 3 years and I'm in a pageant and I'm a former giving my hand down like perform. That's what it was.
But when you've just been on a season, like I kind of understand she's like done a lot of drag like through this pandemic, right? She's been on like 3 seasons of TV shows and stuff. So I mean,
Don't forget Queen of the Universe. That's
Yeah,
That was after the fact though.
and Juju was probably like, this is a thing where people get to eliminate each other if I'm just nice to everyone and I'm really good TV.
Well, it didn't
I'll
work for
stay.
me.
Do you think it's strategy? Because here you go. This is facts. As I watched the show back, I'm like, I think the bitch went in there and said, I'm not going to try hard. I'm just going to finesse these hoes. I'm serious. Baby, that's the best way to do drag. She's not in debt. She's still on the show. How many weeks later?
You have a point.
And here you go. What week was it? She said, I could have tried harder, and I just did. And then she sat back in the chair like this. I said, oh, that's a smart bitch. She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing.
She's trying to get to the finale again to make it to say on every season she's been on, she's made it to the finale. Because if you don't see her as competition, you're going to keep her there.
Apart from Queens of the Universe.
You were there. You were there.
I was in the
Oh,
audience.
you didn't vote for her in the audience, you
I was-
shady bitch? You
I
voted
was-
for Aria, didn't you?
I got there and was like, oh, Jujubee's going to be on this. And then she never showed up.
No, she did. It was prior to the taping. that you got
I
there.
was there for episode 5,
There
I
it
think.
is.
So
Yeah.
she was long gone. She was in a hotel somewhere.
Oh, poor cow.
But that was a hard chop. Can
Shall
we just
we?
talk about that? Just 8 people, not even her. Like you
Oh.
think $250,000. No show has that right now. At least a queer show. Day one.
Bye.
Well, I wanted to see them all. I loved it. Watching it in person was amazing because you'd see drag queens sing, especially in the UK.
Yeah.
And they're not all
Oh, Cheryl.
amazing. But when I was in that room, Ada Vox, oh my God, incredible.
Amazing. She's from Texas.
So many of the queens are fabulous. Greg was so
She-
amazing.
That last episode, bitch.
Drag queen, Sheila Have. If you guys didn't watch Queen of the Universe, check
my-
it
you
out.
have
It's
to.
absolutely
Good.
fierce. Seeing real live talent, like they're singing, stressing the fuck out while trying to make this production with these cameras everywhere, larger than RuPaul's Drag Race
Yeah.
ever has been.
Yeah, so true.
Literally.
I had
check
so
it
much
out.
envy with the production. I love a production. I literally was like, oh, if only I could sing.
You don't have to be good.
Hey, I put a single out.
The
Need
Bible
power.
says make a joyful noise. I'm just saying.
Stream Cheryl.
Stream my single, please. Need the power.
Y'all should watch it. Leona Lewis reads the girls down. She's like, so you're not much like a vocalist like the other people in the competition, but it was good. Ooh! She just reads the girls.
Yeah, she read one girl. She's like, and your fishnets are red.
Yeah.
So, bye. Like, literally, that's what sent the bitch on. Her fishnets were ran. Like, sorry, girl.
I know y'all all have experience making music and singles, but we had Priyanka here a couple of weeks ago. How was that working with them on their E EP?
I recorded Snatch 2 days before I left for the season on a little crappy microphone in our office in our house. And she was like, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. And she was just like, we need to get it done. And I was like, baby, we're going to get it. But truly, it's the curse of Priyanka. Lemon first, then me. And then Jimbo was in a music video as well. But truly, I think Priyanka is one of the most talented queens in this fucking world.
Shout out to Priyanka. We love her.
I'm blessed that she FaceTimes me at 3 o'clock in the morning just for a chit chat. I'm like, Pri, I love you. I'm going back to sleep. But it's just nice that she calls.
Priyanka
It's nice.
FaceTimes me at 11 p.m. for a shot of tequila. Tell you that. All right, speaking of tequila, mine's kicking. Should we go back and see what happens?
Yes.
Let's do it, boo. All right, let's talk about what we just saw.
All right, they switched it up. It's that time where, hey, if you're not in the top, you're in the bottom.
How did
Mo, how did you feel?
Your
in that
face.
moment?
How do you feel when they say that to you?
Just as pissed as I did last time when this shit happened and Valentina was supposed to go home. Y'all remember?
Oh,
well,
we
we were going to
remember.
send her home, but then that's when they brought the eliminated queens back.
I remember that.
That's what happened. It's not fun. Like, if you're not there, you're like, you could easily get chopped. Anybody can go home right now. You have the shadiest girl right here. Very sweet, but shady boots.
Cheryl?
Okay?
Oh, Cheryl? You talking about Cheryl?
That one too.
Oh.
And then you have Bag of Chips, who is like, you don't know what her brain is doing or thinking. So it was terrifying.
Blue, were you nervous having to possibly lip sync against Bagger, or no? Were you like, I got this?
You really don't know with Baga, because she'll be like, no, I don't know the words. I don't know the words. And then you get there, oh, she knows every single word.
But she does a split. I'm walking out.
She's a little routine.
Baga sent me home.
It was like a very nerve-wracking moment because I've never made such a big decision, and then the fact that then I had to make it. It wasn't just two people; it was everyone else. It was really intense, but yeah. I'm just glad that I did something right on this freaking competition. I was sick of being sat at the back.
It's okay to be put back and to be overlooked. Watching it back, do you feel that you have given everything that you did from the beginning?
I did try my best. I definitely wanted to go in and not be this wallflower that I was before. Like, before I was all like, oh, I love drag. I'm horny all the time. This time I'm like, no, I'm a competitor. I really want to show up and do what I came to do. And I really thought that I was doing that. Like, the puppet thing, I was like, how did I, like, the outfit, right? So the outfit for that runway the theme was something fun that shows that you're in the competition and you're ready to be a winner. So I was like, that's like best drag, right? I can just wear anything. That'll be really cunt. That's not how it worked. Yeah. That's what it said on the thing. Anyway, I really did. I was just
No, Mo and Cheryl do not
did.
agree with what
I have it on my
They got
phone.
different reads, honey.
I have it
Let's
on my
pull it
phone.
up.
Oh, we're gonna read it
Wait
right
a
now.
minute. That's a part of the contract.
somewhere-
Never mind.
Oh, contract.
Yeah.
You're a winner, baby.
What I'm trying to say.
That was the first episode.
Cheryl.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Wait, what are we talking about?
we're talking about winner, baby. It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is that I just tried my best.
I think Cheryl needs
That's
another
all.
shot of tequila.
No.
No, that's Deborah.
No.
No. I'll do a shot after this episode.
Okay, all right.
We had Shane.
My corset's
Juju.
killing me right now.
We had Shane Juju tell us last week that you literally have like 5 minutes to talk to each girl to plead your case. How long did they give y'all for this? Since y'all had to talk to a few more people.
It was about the same, wasn't it?
I think it was the same. You just had shorter time to talk.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was similar.
Wait. You have 5 minutes, but you have shorter time to talk.
No, I meant like the amount of time for us to. Wait, what's the question?
It was a short.
How long did you
I'm
have
done.
to plead your case to Blue and Bagger?
I told you I drank
I
enough
don't
for her.
remember because I was very much like, I don't want to beg you. So if you want to chop me. I'm asking that you don't, but cute if you do. Lovely.
Lovely gal. Okay.
That's it. That whole like don't chop me.
Yeah.
No, bitch, you going home.
Yeah.
You.
Me, episode 2. Please don't send me home. It's fine. It's all good.
Do you think that the winner of the episode, who is going to pick the lipstick, do you think they have it? The notions are preconceived that they're going to put so and so in because of the said alliance, or because of this is my friend, or maybe you've been on the show and every single show, Juju, that they're just going to save you. What do you like? How do you feel that goes when you're talking to the winner at that moment and being winner?
I think like you watch the episode. When you're actually there, you feel how it's going to play out because you kind of you're there for it. Like what you see on TV is a very condensed version of a full day that we have had doing this drag episode, and I think you kind of know how it's going to play out. You know who did better than others, and it's just and it's also this moment where you have to pick a lipstick. It's like half an hour. It passes so quickly. And you just have to make this big decision in such a short period of time.
Wait, are you talking about the whole deliberation or just actually picking the
like,
lipstick?
So I hope you don't stand over lipsticks for 30 minutes.
You did the little untucked thing, and then they're like, okay, you have half an hour to get changed into your lip sync outfit so that you can then pick your lipstick. And that's it. That's all you get.
Wow.
And it's like that. It's yeah. So it's very intense.
I think it should be like that, though. Do you feel that it should be that quick and that intense? I feel that when we're on shows like this and competing and people are watching and there's a lot of money involved, things have to be quicker than longer. The more elongated it is, the more time you have to think about it, and then you're thinking about feelings and my friend, as opposed to just saying, okay,
Second-guessing stuff.
This person did not get the points for this week, and they are the weakest link. You need to go. You put them up. How do you feel about that?
I mean, you're there the whole day. You've seen them, their shortcomings. You've seen them do well.
That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Whether you decide to base your decision on that, though, is a different thing.
Right.
And that's where Bagga comes in, because absolutely cannot read her at all or what she's going to do.
Oh, I thought you said she can't read.
Probably that too. I don't know.
A, B,
she
C,
left home at
D,
16.
E, F, chips.
Yeah, she said she lived above a pub since she was 16, so nothing's off the table.
All right, let's see which one of these frock destroyers gets the repeater
Ooh,
badge.
Frock Destroyer.
should have been on the season.
I love it. Let's do it.
All right, before we get into this lip sync, do not forget these three will be performing at Roscoe's Drag Race starting at 11 p.m., co-hosted by myself and Ari Gatto, so stick around for that.
And if you didn't know, tonight's sponsored by Patron. Wow, that got me together. How do you feel, Blue?
Fabulous.
Blue, you are so blue that you are orange due to Patron.
Yeah, well, apparently these colors match Mo, so I thought this is my ode to Mo.
Yeah.
Starburst! I like that.
I
I like that.
Okay, so I always think that the competitors and queens always hint at alliances. Y'all just straight up said it.
That's true.
I mean, I kind of like that strategy, just saying, hey, I'll save you this week, and next week if I'm in the bottom, I got you. Did you respect Mo for coming at it that way?
Yeah, I mean, I
hope so.
I wanted to be in the finale so bad. I was like the only queen there, I believe, apart from Pangina, who hadn't been in a final. And I was like, I'm going to claw my way there as best I can. And yeah, Mo, I actually said to Mo as soon as she came over, I couldn't send you home.
You did. You were like, you don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, let's just make great television. Very that.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was still really
It was intense because when I went to go sit down after talking to you, and I think Jujubee was talking to somebody, myself and Pangina were on the little love seat, and she was shaking. And she was like, you seem confident. And I was like, well, bitch, I wasn't bad. I was top 3.
Jimbo and Lemon were saying they couldn't just straight up say it. The producers made them say, hey, can you add more mystery to it? Because Jimbo was saying, I'm not going to send you home, Lemon. So it was surprising to see that they let that in the edit for y'all.
Right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so when Jimbo was here...
Week 1.
Yeah. There was some controversy and they were saying how Jimbo was saying, pick it up, come on.
I got you, Diva.
Thank you.
Jimbo was saying that they were telling Lemon, I'm saving you, you're not going home. And the producer was like, oh, well, make it a little more mysterious. And Jimbo was like, I want to say I'm not going to send you home, but I can't. So...
No, baby, it's television. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
No.
She won't.
And,
No,
see,
blame it.
and that's
On
what
the
that's
edit.
what I was thinking immediately was that they meaning Jimbo was saying that this fuck me. Never mind. You know what? Jimbo's gone. We love you. And
But I think that's the thing.
Y'all
Just
weren't
real quick, I
prompted.
just think that the thing is she probably didn't want to say, I'm not going to send you home and make it more juicy, because then if she didn't,
Right.
you know what I mean? She still had the option to
do so.
choose somebody else. So, yeah, I mean, it's just really about making great television. I think episode 2 at the Fallout, me and Blue got into it.
We
and then
did.
We walked away. It was like, bitch, don't you love making great television? She was like, yeah. And they didn't use none of it.
They
So-
did. Mo was like to me,
No,
What?
this bitch started, and she was like, well, if you were so good, you would have won your season. I said, little girl, who are you again?
she
Ooh,
said,
but wait, you had been in the business for a minute before Miss Thing had chimed up out of a fucking uterus at 18 years old, trying to be cute, and you've been doing drag for how long?
Mo said, oh, you've been safe this whole competition. And I was like, well, you've been bottom 2 and then safe. And then that's how it started, I think.
Was that bottom
or
2?
Safe and then bottom 2. But actually, when I watched the episode back, you weren't.
Oh,
Facts.
You were
Facts.
very good. The ball, you killed it.
Facts.
The,
Is Sean in
yeah.
the house? Sean, can someone page Sean for me, please?
Sean.
Thank you, Sean. To see Batty. All right, continue.
I was going to say, no, I'm ready to see this lip sync. Can
Oh,
we get
yeah.
into it?
Oh,
Are you guys
God.
ready to see the lip sync?
I'm excited to see
If
Batty
you're
on
ready
that.
to see the lip sync and if you had fucking Patron, let me hear you say yay.
yay.
I said yay.
Yay.
Well,
Oh,
there's
God.
6 people. Let's do it.
The way Jimbo was hokey pokey, this is going to be that times 2.
Oh. I like a preface.
Oh, the hokey pokey.
Blue, look, before we go into anything, we have a question and answer very quickly because you guys have a show later. How do you feel watching that and knowing that you have met this gal and y'all are on the show? And yeah, how do you feel now after watching that?
It's very emotional to watch because Pangina and I got really close when we were there. To the point where we still text every day, and I really adore that queen, and she's so talented. I mean, you saw it on the show, but the reality of the thing is that it's a competition. She sent home her biggest competition the week before, which was Jimbo, and exactly. And I love Canada. No, I'm just kidding. But it just opens up the competition for everyone else. And she has been a judge. And I just thought we deserved more opportunities.
That was a power move. Nah.
I mean, who would have known that I would have been in that position to do that? I honestly, and I said it on the show, I didn't think I could make such a big decision. I thought, oh, I'll just send Jujubee home, it'll be fine. But in that moment when I went to pick the lipstick, I thought, I need to have some balls for the first time in my life.
Good for you.
Good move. And on that note, you can catch Pangina Heels here next week.
But wait, there's more.
You can also
She is
find
thick and juicy. What's her name? Roxy Andrews. Next week's gonna be all the tea.
The link is live on our Roscoe's Instagram page.
Get your tickets now.
Yes. In addition, we're gonna do our Q&A, and don't forget after that, sponsored by Patron, we have New Dude Foods. They're passing out tacos over there, so grab those on our way out, everyone.
Yeah, I can't wait for a taco. I'm starting to smell it. It's wafting this way, smelling real nice.
But
and gringo.
Get your brains working. Get those questions ready for Cheryl, Blue, and Mo.
Do we have any questions for these ladies? For our entertainers here. I have one in the back. We're going to start over here.
And I have one to the right. Go ahead, Diva.
I love you. I just want to shout out to my good gal pal, Jason, who comes every week and supports us. I love you, Jason. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Juan.
Hi, Juan. I'm two.
Batty. Hi, divas. Hi, Mo. I'm so happy that you guys are here in the States. My question is for both the UK queens. I wanted to know that I would love to go to UK. You just mentioned this one club that was like where they have like all these GAY, like these naked boys walking around. Is there any other clubs that you recommend while we're in the UK?
In London, I love Freedom Bar Soho. It's a fabulous night. There's a show every single night of the week. Coo Bar's fabulous. I don't really go out, so like, I like to stay at home and, you know, wank. Fire. Did you say fire? Yeah, Fire in Vauxhall is something. It's an experience. So yeah.
If you want to see bastard drag, isn't that what, the theme of the night?
The theme of the night. Category is bastard drag.
What are the clubs that Bagger used to sing in?
The Admiral Duncan.
Admiral Duncan is very cute.
The Two Brewers.
Yeah, lots of live singers and not a lash in sight, but a good time. A good time.
Very,
Awesome.
very gorgeous.
I have one over here for us. Right under the Britney Spears. Right over here, ladies.
So mine's a bit of a two-parter. So I'm actually a cishet straight guy, and I want to try out drag for the first time.
Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis, exactly. So how do I come at it with an approach of cultural appreciation rather than appropriation?
No.
And what are some things that a first-time drag queen can avoid, or from your experience, what can I avoid in my first time?
Mo.
Just have fun.
Be respectful.
Mo.
Just, what do you think? They're asking you, right? You said Mo.
All three of us.
Just be respectful of the people around you. Ask questions. Find people's pronouns out before you filmed a whole TV show. When it comes to drag, I think experiment. Try different things. Drag is not a one-way street. You can do whatever you want with it. And it's for everyone. So just have fun. And be respectful. I said that, but it bears repeating. Be respectful.
Be respectful, yes. Pangina.
No. I'm sorry, Pangina. If you're watching this.
She's going to watch it because she's going to be here with us. I have a question over here for you beautiful individuals.
Hi, my name is TJ, Erin Gabra, and Justice for Canada. Blue, my question is, do you think there's any lip sync, and if so, what, that Bagga would have beat you at?
Pardon?
Is there?
Bag would have beat me at a lip sync. Yeah, anything probably.
Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, Shirley Bassey maybe or something. Yeah, right? But the thing is, right, in my peripheral vision, Bagga was turning the party. I saw her out of the side of my eye, and she was on the floor. I was like, she's doing, like, fluorography? I need to, like, up my game. And then we got backstage, and I think it was Mo was like, she was rolling around like a sausage roll. I was like, that's actually the tea watching it back. But to be fair, I thought I was living my best fantasy, and I watched it back, and I was a little hokey pokey.
But you hit the Aunt Viv. Anybody who's a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air fan with the dark-skinned Aunt Viv, where she had the pink jumpsuit
in the ballet.
Yeah, bitch, you
yes,
ballet,
she hit
bitch.
the Aunt Viv. I was screaming, girl.
Can I say that was pre-BFF necklace? That was pre that. Can I just say that? It was before Lemon did that in Come Through.
I'm just saying from...
But that's where she probably got it from.
That part. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Right over here at the entrance, divas, I have another question.
Hi, Blue. My name's Dan. I had a question. So I obviously know this is a competition and you got to make the choice you got to do. But do you take possible backlash into consideration on who you're going to eliminate?
Yes. And I think you can actually see it in my face that after I do it, my lip is quivering because I'm literally like, oh shit, what the fuck did I just do? But at the same time, like, you're only there once. Like, I'm not gonna just like throw this opportunity
All 4
away.
times.
The first time or if you're GGP, yeah. If the first time I was just like there, but this time I really wanted to be part of this show and make a name for myself, and hopefully it's not a bad one.
All right, I have another question over here for us.
Oh, you thought I just canceled my job? That's okay. Go ahead.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi,
This one's for
baby.
Cheryl Hall.
Hello,
so,
baby.
welcome to America.
Oh, thank you for having me. Famously.
This is the only question that probably matters tonight for you is, hi, babe. You all right?
Oh, babes, I'm fucking fantastic.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Babes,
I missed
I've
you
had
in
the best
London
time.
last week, so I couldn't ask you last week.
Well, here we are.
Here we are, baby.
In Roscoe on a
United.
Tuesday night,
Love
having
it.
a camp old time.
About fucking time.
Love you, babes.
Love you.
Did
Thank
you miss Adele? If you missed Cheryl, did you miss Adele?
If you're gonna let me down gently.
Yeah, you told her you would sing the song. I have a question over here from Jeff.
Mo, could you do one of your like vocal projections that you do on the show, like the like one of those?
You mean like stunning or?
People in Thailand are pressed that Blue chopped Pangina.
Yes, they are, bitch.
That was everything.
Thank you, Jeff, for that question. Oh, Mo.
Back over here.
Hi, my question is for Mo. What was it like knowing that you were going to go in and devour every fucking runway?
I didn't. I just wanted to make sure that I had elevated since the last time I was there. And
It's so evident.
I mean, the girls brought looks though, okay? Miss Blue brought looks, Miss Cheryl brought looks. We didn't see all of Cheryl's looks, but she brought them. Pangina was turning. Blue had, Bagger had cute wigs.
Okay.
She had cute wigs.
Personally, I think both of y'all's butch ball runways were amazing. Whose looks were y'all gagged by that you've seen so far?
I was obsessed with Blue's cat look. I was obsessed with the top part. You hated I shaded you this way, but I said the top part of your butch muscle woman. I hated the skirt. That's fine. It's preference. Preference. I will say I love Pangina's gold mesh rhinestone bodysuit so much that I will be wearing it again tonight.
Yes.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on,
it. It was
friend.
great.
Blue, Cheryl, whose looks did y'all enjoy?
Panginas were amazing. Every single look had like a gag or something that when you looked harder at it, you found something else that you loved. And her look tonight was incredible.
You gonna tell me that Pangina look real good? You gonna send the bitch home?
I
and
love
then all
that.
the other girls gonna wear her shit?
Yeah, I like the look so much from the back.
I told Pangina when we were backstage getting ready for the runway, I said, you have mama's face, but you have daddy's shoulders. And we saw that because it's evident in drag.
Mo was trying to buy everything off of me. She was like, that talent show, I want it. And
Oh,
I was
it
like,
was cute, the way it sparkled. And then I was like, girl, you don't need that.
And then my Butch Queen motorbike, shut up and drive realness. She was like, can I have
Yeah, I just
that?
wanted the flames. It was cute.
But truly, we were lucky that we didn't talk in the hotel at all, did we, Blue? No, we didn't at all. We
Lies
didn't
and
have a sneak peek
deceit.
to anything that we were doing, did we? No. So I
When
knew.
did y'all have a sneak peek? Right.
That part.
Right. That
But
part.
no, Madam Mo to my left
Had the biggest
it.
room. It was fabulous.
Turned it out every single. I was like, fuck you for being so fucking
yeah.
amazing.
Thank
So
you.
make some noise for this hooker, please.
Make some noise for my sisters. Are y'all gonna like kiki and hang out with the people tonight?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Y'all got a show to do very shortly.
Let's do it.
We have just a couple more questions, and then we have to let these gals get ready for tonight's show.
I got one right here.
So go ahead, Kay.
Hi, I'm Ben. Hi.
Hi, Ben.
Okay, so this week and last week, hard to watch. Two like fan favorites go home.
What about
But
episode 2?
Another.
Fuck your drag, Cheryl.
Fuck my drag race.
Okay.
Ben done fucked up drag race.
But it was
Joking.
also hard last week as a fan of Baga's, like watching her not take the most advantage of the experience. So I want to know, like, as her friends and as fellow competitors, how do you kind of deal with that, like being a supportive friend, but also being in the competition and knowing that, like, you want to kind of really be there with your all?
Truly, I think it's just about recognizing and seeing that and uplifting them and reiterating to them, like, we're here. This is a moment. We've got to live in the moment and make the best of it. I didn't get the opportunity to say that to her, though, because I was having a kiki with lemon in the hotel. Not that kind, but no, like, it's all about uplifting and bringing everybody up, because so many people try and tear you down. We've got to keep everybody up. 100, 24/7, 365.
Yeah, I think being there in the room with Baga was really tough because you're watching someone literally self-destruct in front of you. But I've worked with Baga a lot. The Frock Destroyers have traveled pre-pandemic, pretty like across the world. And we have had to babysit her quite a lot. So I put her to bed, literally. I'm talking like we put her in bed. So I kind of knew to like let her have her moment, her diva moment, but Baga always turns it out. And you could kind of see that as Tracy Turnblad or whatever, yeah.
She's great. I think it with like friends, competition, it doesn't matter if you respect that person. You're like, I love you, what you feel is valid, but get the fuck out of your head. Let's go. Let's go. I'm very there. I'm not going to baby you. You are an artist. You're a superstar. She brought you back for a reason. Let's go. Get out of your head. And she did at some point.
Good. One more question, Batty?
Yes, I have a question here.
Hi. You guys are all so amazing. Love you. Thank you. What is your dream top 2 lip sync song? If you could have any song in the world that you could lip sync to on RuPaul's Drag Race,
I do not dream of work, darling.
I want to sing to Beyonce.
What would y'all just mop any girl
That's
with?
such a hard question.
You're going to do Adele.
I'm going to do Adele Dazeem. No, no, ask these two first, because I need to think about this one. Fuck.
I hate lip syncing, so yeah.
Or what's the one song you know you'd mop any queen? You'd mop them up.
When we got that list, I was ready for every single lip sync.
Except for that one guy who does that. It's not unusual to be loved.
Tom Jones.
That's Tom Jones.
That song, whatever that song was, I had never heard
Was that on there? Sean, who sings that song?
Tom Jones.
It was the Tom Jones. It was like a strong.
There was a
horrible
satisfaction. That's the
Oh
one.
yeah, there was
I
a
was
horrible
like,
David Bowie one too. That was like
horrible.
Young Americans or
Oh,
something.
the
It's
young American. Oh, no.
horrible.
Young
We had
American.
to beg for Kylie Minogue.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you have an international season. She has the biggest disco album out. Y'all didn't think about. They were like clearance. I was like, bitch, you knew who you were bringing to the damn show. Get the song clear.
Yeah, pay for the shit.
Where does the DJ go? Oh.
That's a good song.
Our DJ's fierce here. Hey,
Oh, I might do it tonight.
did you guys have a wonderful time with us tonight?
Quite.
No. I said, did you have a wonderful time with us tonight?
Yeah.
Make these lads feel lovely, eh?
Yeah.
Did I do well? Yeah. I would struggle if I went over there. Like, hi, can I get a burger and fries? And like, we don't make that. So.
Ooh, but we do have tacos, courtesy of New Dude Food, sponsored by Patron. So please grab those, as well as a spot up front for Roscoe's Drag Race, starting at 11, where all 3 of these lovely ladies will be performing.
Yahtzee. Hey, I love you.
I love you more.
And happy belated birthday.
Thank you again, Batty.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Tuesday nights have been like my beginning of the midweek, and I just love being here with all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to remind you that we are here each and every Friday night watching season 14. Who are your season 14 favorites?
Well, I adore Lady Camden. I think she's so fabulous. Not being biased because we're Brits, but I think she's great. I just love every week going, it's chocolate. It's chocolate.
That is the best. That is the best.
And I'm really rooting for Monet Exchange on this season.
Stop.
I was like, is she there?
No, that's you. Mo, Hart, who is your favorite on season 14?
Cornbread.
Come on, bread.
Carrie Colby. I thought Lady Camden was a cis woman for like the first 3 episodes. I was like, they got us, bitch.
They did.
I thought she was just you know. But she's fun. That reveal she did last week was pussy, baby.
Oh my God, it was so nasty.
That was so good. Who else is there?
Blue, who are you living for?
Carrie Colby in that J-Lo dress was everything.
Cunt!
Yeah. And Lady Camden is fully Davina repackaged and just sent back out on the runway.
Really? I thought she's giving me very Veronica, whatchamacallit tease.
Oh, yeah, that's
Right
her.
now.
She just gives me so Davina. Like, everything she says, I'm like, okay. This is Davina part 2.
Are you over it?
No, I love it.
She's under her.
I love
because she
Davina.
just won.
And I love
Carrie
yeah.
Colby is such a phenomenal person. I adore
love my
her.
sister. So sweet.
The representation for the trans community on a regular season of Drag Race, I was like, bitch. And like that Untucked conversation was so
It was
so
good.
So
beautiful,
So powerful.
so beautiful.
So good. Well, listen, you guys can catch Carrie Colby as well as Jada Sky with myself and Nacia
Deja
Lopez
Sky.
here on Friday night starting at 7 p.m. Tickets are sold out, but there's standing room in the back. Hey, fuck it. Let's come have a party. Make some noise for all of our guests tonight. Please give it up for Cheryl.
I love you. Make some noise for Mo Hearts.
And make some noise for your winner of tonight's episode. Give it up for Blu Hydrangea.
Blue. Justice for
Sorry,
Pangina.
Pangina.
She'll be here.
My name is
fanginas.
Caramel DeVille. I'm one of your co-hosts here for the viewing party every Tuesday. Find me on Instagram and all financial platforms at KMDeVille_official. And my co-host Batty Davis here. Where can they find you, Diva?
You can find me at Queen Batty Davis. It's real quick with no underscore. Just type in Queen with a B. Bitch, you'll find me right after Beyonce. I love y'all. Thank you. Like, click, subscribe. We'll be back next week. Thank you so much.
Dragonfly.
Dragonfly. See
Ladies
y'all
and gentlemen, make some noise for our DJ tonight. Give it up for Batty.